breaking news, the Pakistan probe team now has been granted visa to visit India on March the 27th. The SIT is going to be led by Rai Tahir, who's going to be arriving now on Sunday in Delhi to probe the Pathankot attack. Aditya with us, helping us understand more about this. Now, Aditya, we are also given to understand that essentially the Pak team will be seeking a lot of evidence from the authorities, also speaking to the eyewitnesses. Has the permission for the same been granted?
Well, that's right. That's the latest news coming in. In fact, the 5-member team from Pakistan, which they refer to as the Joint Investigation Team, would be arriving on the 27th evening. This would be in New Delhi. And immediately the next day, on 28th morning, in a BSF plane, they will be heading towards Amritsar. Then in a chopper, they will be taken ahead to Pathankot, where they will be probing. In fact, they will be also quizzing Sarvinder Singh. What is also interesting is that along with the 5-member Pakistan JIT, there will be a team of the NIA, which will be headed by the IG of the NIA, Sanjeev Singh, who has been really probing the Pathankot terror attacks. But certainly at this moment, the news has in fact arrived that yesterday the NEA had received the applications for the 5 visa forms, which will be headed by the Counterterrorism Department Chief Rai Tahir, who would be arriving on 27th. They will not be, in fact, meeting any of the top officials, be it the National Security Advisor or anyone in the Ministry of Home Affairs. But yes, they will be probing down on ground in Pathankot and also quizzing at least 3 to 4 people who were present on that day, including Sarvinder Singh. But certainly the question is that what will Pakistan choose to do? Will it act against the perpetrators of the Pathankot terror attack? Because India has already given Pakistan a long rope. And in fact, India has been waiting for some firm, decisive action down on ground.
Yes, and Aditya, when you say that, it's also important to remember that this is the reason why perhaps India was a little cagey, about letting this team inside the Pathankot airbase. Now, do we have any specific idea about how essentially this team is going to be moving once it's inside the airbase? Because considered that this is a vital installation.
Well, yes, it was almost a catch-22 situation for India as well to really decide and finally allow the Pakistani team to, in fact, enter Pathankot Air Force Base. India does not want to leave any kind of ammunition for Pakistan to raise questions later. And that's why at the very top level, at the level of the National Security Advisor, Ajit Doval, and the Prime Minister's office, there was a meeting called on March 19th. In which a decision was taken and the same was communicated to the MHA as well as MEA. So the Pakistan team would be arriving in New Delhi, but shortly they will be taken to Amritsar with the NIA and the BSF team.
All right.